Alright guys, it has officially been a week since I have graduated. I didn't actually film the vlog, but you'll see what I have planned. Starting off with the official moment, forgive the lack of clarity in whatever the person is speaking says. Now, for some reason, we weren't actually allowed to get our diplomas at first, so we actually had to run to a snack shack to get them. I'd also like to mention that my cousin did a speech. However, I will put a little timestamp for you to skip over it, since I get that he's not that important.
Interesting, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good evening, Independence, and happy graduation to us Saints! Tonight, I am looking into a crowd of many people I've gotten to know over the past few months. People who come from difficult backgrounds, yet continue to persevere and lift themselves up no matter how hard the obstacle. To the people who are graduating tonight, you couldn't have done it without putting in your own individual work. You have all done an amazing job. And for my brief amount of time up here, I was hoping to give a bit of my own story and also have the opportunity to thank many of the amazing people I can call family along the way. So this graduation represents much more to me than just an academic achievement. This really represents a struggle, a long struggle in my life, but one I was able to overcome and graduate with perfect attendance and straight A's. Throughout my life, I have been through many difficult obstacles, and there's always been a very chaotic atmosphere. And on top of this, I was met with a lot of moving around, place to place, with little stability. So for a great deal of my high school years, I just sort of laid around, didn't go to school, didn't do my work. But towards the end of last year, I started slowly but surely to lift myself out of this very low place. I had this unstoppable urge within my soul to carry myself up out of this darkness and find peace. I wasn't yet sure where I was heading, but I knew I had to work and most importantly, be happy. I also started reaching out to a lot of my close family, who have been more than amazing and supportive to myself. I went from failing and not attending to school at all last year to getting up every morning, 5:30 a.m. and attending every day. And now I can say, standing up here tonight, with a lot of my family by my side, I couldn't be more happy. So, I wanted to give a special thanks to some people. Sorry, I'm gonna name you by name. I hope you're all okay with that. First, to my you have provided me with so much unconditional love, a healthy environment to pursue what I didn't even believe was possible a year ago. I mean, I truly did not believe I'd be able to be here on this podium where I am today. You've taught me the good values of hard work, appreciation, and responsibility. And in my greatest time of need, when I needed some of the most, you opened up your beautiful heart and delicious cooking. To my amazing cousins, many of which I've been able to build a deeper and greater bond with over the past few months, I wanted to name 3 in specific with my time up here, but no, I am so loving and appreciative of all of you. I'm sorry, I'm going to name names. You two have shown an amazing level of support and love. Actually, through a conversation we had not too long ago, is kind of the one who gave me the final push to graduate, the desire to graduate high school. Recently helped me get through the maze of selecting college classes. You have both always been there in the best of ways. And lastly, even though he wasn't able to be here today, I wanted to thank my cousin Jonas. Jonas has gone through a lot with me, and after all the struggle we have both shared, we will both be graduating this week. I'm one day earlier though, so I'm obviously more cool, but regardless. I also want to thank my parents. I know that they've always tried their best with me. And to my family, each and every one of you, I appreciate and love so much, and I am happy and honored you are here on this life-changing night. I also wanted a moment to thank all you teachers and staff members here.
Okay, bro, this is boring. Let's skip over it now.
All you staff were amazing. So let's hear it out for staff. This graduation for me symbolizes an overcoming of a struggle, that even through the struggles of life, I was able to find the support I need to finish this major accomplishment. I will forever be proud of this moment. So thank you everyone for being here, and go class of 2024!
So now the next day is my day, and I naturally took pictures of myself like the narcissist I am, because today is just all about me now. But today also represented something a little bit more important than just a graduation. I'll talk about that more in just a second. So with a friend of mine, I actually run a DJ company where we rent out lights and speakers, and for my school's after senior year party thing, we actually got hired, so we had to do some fun work after that, and we got paid. That's the most important part, that we collect money from this.
Yeah. This is fucking priceless.
This isn't even everything we have, but if you want to get a cool party set up and you live in California, hit us up. I'll put a link in the description. We do all kinds of events.
My mom told me when I was young, she said, never dated a woman that like has a dirty house.
I personally wouldn't discriminate, but you do you. Took this cool photo after getting my first ever tattoo. So now I took a long drive to actually go see my cousin, because even though we were the same cap and gown colors, we're actually in different schools. So I drove to go see him, and we took some pictures with our grandma together. I'll just let these pictures play through right now. Now, another thing we did together is go to the water park, but I didn't record that, so I went and found some stock footage of the rides we went on. Okay, that basically sums it all up. I'm now working a 9 to 5, and I'm going to enjoy one holiday every single year, and I'm going to work until I'm 60, and then I'm going to die.